guys. So I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna be showing you guys my back end on one of a new e-commerce store that I'm working on with a partner that I just launched this month. Probably the 10th or the 11th or the 12th, don't know. But these are some campaigns that I have launched, and if you actually notice, I've been talking about general targeting and niche targeting. This is actually niche targeting. If you look at the price per purchase, it's at $389, $291, $247, and boom, we already did $100, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. So I'm going to dive into this real quick and actually show you guys exactly how I did it. So we're back. Question is that everyone is asking me, how can I get a low cost per purchase? What strategy are you using that's actually working? Today, I'm not actually shooting this video on my computer due to the fact that I just don't feel like it, but I'm gonna get down to it because I don't want to take up a lot of you guys' time. Now, a few of my strategies, if you guys have watched my previous video that I actually released, you guys actually noticed that there are a difference between general targeting and niche targeting. So I don't want to get in depth with that just because I create a video particular for that information. But the way for you to actually, get a low cost per purchase, there's really no type of consistent strategy. It's all based off targeting. It's all based off you testing as well. And two of the things I'm actually going to tell you guys to actually focus on in 2019 is that stop targeting general, right? You want to get as niche as possible, number one. Number two, you want to be able to test your conversion windows. Now, I notice a lot of people don't actually talk about that due to the fact that they're not going to talk about it because these are things that like a mentor or someone that you actually paid will give you this information. But the conversion window is something you want to actually split test during your campaigns. Like I've been testing conversion windows for the past year or so when it comes to different products. And the thing that I actually noticed is that it doesn't really necessarily lower your cost per purchase, but it actually plays a part. Now, when I let my window stay for 7 days, 1 day click, 1 day view, it's actually kind of raising as high as possible. Now, when I leave it for 1 day click and view, it stays very, very low. Now, like I said, I can't guarantee you guys this for your store because, like I said, I still test this when it comes to different products. But like I said, guys, you want to focus on two things when it comes to running your e-commerce business: your targeting, your placement, and narrowing down your demographics. Because one thing I did learn about e-commerce or about running ads is that when you get as narrow as possible to your audience, and this is why you want to actually use the audience insight tool, Facebook is going to actually know that, okay, he knows exactly who he's targeting. These people are actually engaging with his audience, so his relevance score is going to be high. His cost per purchase will be low. Now, when I used to target broad, which is nothing wrong with that, yes, of course you're going to get sales, but yeah, your CPR is going to be very, very, high. For say, I'm going to give you guys an example, right? If I am selling freaking cooking pans, right? Kitchen utensils. I know that people that are 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, probably even 20, 21 don't really cook like that. So the age range that I really want to focus on are people that are like 26, 27 and above, all the way to 65, right? I'm being more specific on who I'm targeting. Now, if I want to get more in detail, now this is when I use the audience insight tool and I actually focus on what pages does people focus on the most that, cook, right? That are chef. So it might be Martha Stewart, I guess, because I think she has a cooking show or something like that. It can be, it's like tons of cooking pages on Facebook, right? Like 12 tomatoes. It's tons of them. Like I can't actually think of it right now because I'm not looking I'm not looking at the tool right now, but you guys get the point. Basically, you want to be more specific. You want to do as much research as you can. You just don't want to get in there and start running ads. And this is why people get into this business. And matter of fact, this is why a lot of people are not going to actually win in 2019 when it comes to e-commerce, because it's going to get harder for some people. And the reason why it's going to get a lot harder for some people is because you're not doing your research. You're just looking to come into this business, and you're not trying to learn the skill set, right? Once you learn the skill set and actually have a passion for e-commerce or drop shipping, whatever you want to label this as, then you're going to start seeing results. You're going to start getting sales, right? And the same way, like I showed you guys on how we did, that was the update. I really don't want to show you guys my screen, but so far we already did $120 in sales, and we spent less than $20 in ad spend. The reason why is because we're so, what is the key word? We're so specific when it comes to target. I don't know why they just got stuck, but whoa. But we're so specific when it comes to our targeting. And this is why I want you guys in 2019 to actually use, if you're a newbie or if you're a rookie when it comes to e-commerce, or if you never got to sell in e-commerce, I'm telling you, the number one tool you want to actually use, I'm telling you, like I said, I don't use it that much, but I use it when it comes to me launching new products, due to the fact that just because you made 6-7 figures on me, you know every single thing in e-commerce or every single thing in Facebook ads or Google AdWords, right? You still have to learn. The more you learn, the more money you earn. But back to what I was saying, you want to actually, if you want to make money in 2019, you want to actually, number one, use the audience insight tool. I'm trying to tell you guys that. Number two, you want to actually split test. Split test the placements, split test the conversion windows, right? I know a lot of people that tell me the 7 days window work better than the 1 day window. I know some people say the 1 day click works better than the 1 day click and view. I use all four of them for different products, for different strategies. If I'm manual bidding, if I'm automatic bidding, I really don't automatic bid that much. I am diverse into manual bidding when I'm testing now, due to the fact that I get the results faster. But that's something that is elite strategy that I'm going to talk about later on down the line, probably on my next video. But like I said, guys, you want to actually test. There's no such thing as just coming in and boom, getting a sell. Now, that happened to a lot of e-commerce owners back in the days, especially me. When I started e-commerce in 2015, 2016, yeah, of course, you can come in, and if you're selling iPhone products, you start targeting iPhones and targeting people that love iPhones, and boom, you're going to get some sales. Yes, of course. But for you to actually win, you want to actually learn the skill set. Like, this is a skill set. Not everybody can do this, and not everybody can get sales. Not everybody can actually maintain an online business. Like, this is actually work. Yeah, of course, getting the money is good, cool. Yeah, you're getting thousands of dollars in your account. But if you don't actually want to learn the skill set, you're just gonna give up. You're not gonna want to go out the way to actually find things that other people are not finding. Like, I'm usually literally on my computer like every freaking day, right? And probably 12 hours a day, 24 hours a day, like I'm on it, right? And the thing about it is that I don't just sit on there. I test, I research, I find things, I create my own strategies, I combine things that people don't combine. Sometimes, I'll preach to do one interest, and to this day, of course I'm doing one interest, but at the same time I'll split and do one interest. Like, there's different strategies that you can create that can actually work for you in your business. So, like I said, don't want to take up a lot of you guys' time. The way you can get low cost per purchase is testing, number one. Number two, the goal of it is actually using pages that are engaging with your product. Stop going broad, right? Stop going broad. It's gonna cost a lot of money, and at the same time, just to throw this out there, guys, if you find a winning campaign, and I know a lot of people have this problem when it comes to they have this problem when it comes to actually scaling up. Duplicate your ad set, increase the budget. Let the main campaign that's bringing you the sales continue bringing that sales in. And the reason why I say that is because you don't want to scale that campaign up, and when you scale that campaign up, it stops bringing you sales, right? If it stops bringing you sales and you try to scale back down, it might be a problem. So the way to avoid that situation is duplicate the campaign, right? Scale up, right? If you're spending $5 on an ad, scale up to $15 and then watch it, right? If it spends over $9, $5 to $9, and it didn't bring in any sales, kill it and let the main campaign keep running, right? So, like I said, so excited you guys are watching this video. I did say I'm going to be dropping content every day. If you have any questions on something that you want to learn, let me know. Hit me up in a DM. Hit the subscribe button if you're following me on Facebook and you like this video. Hit the like button and share this. Love you guys so much. Peace.